Hi guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Guys, this is the empty house tour. Well, empty-ish. I'm not going to ribbit rabbit, I'm going to show you the walkthrough and then I'll check in later. So, yes, I hope you enjoy and come to this little humble abode that is now my home.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend.
So because I filmed this a couple of days after we first got the keys, I wanted to add in this clip. So this was how it was left when we come and got the keys on the first night. The previous owners had left us a lovely little basket just of the essentials that they thought we might need. And yeah, a little thing from the estate agents. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end. And now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster, hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I just, you and I, every crazy summer night. Baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home.
castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale, the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond dawn.
Right, so this is the living room, which we've actually got quite a few big plans for, but the one selling point for us was the wood burner. That was something after the log cabin, and then we come in and we saw it. It's kind of like, it's a given, and it means that you don't have to give British Gas all your money. So I think Dan will be in charge of that, the chopping of the wood, and because that's not going to be me. Dan's actually holding the camera today, guys, because I haven't got the tripod. So this is Dan Cam. The bay window, lovely bay window. We have been fortunate enough, they have left us loads of furniture. So we haven't got beds. We make do with the sofas pushed together for the minute, but lovely bay window with a radiator, which we're kind of contemplating taking out because we've got the wood burner. So that's something we need to decide because we've got all the pipes here. So I think we might have a mission of seeing where the pipes go, what that does. That's going to be a whole different ball game. So I might leave that one to Dan. He's right there like, yeah. Because I think this could be such a good space. Like, we've been seeing either like a cuddle chair or just a big ottoman footstool, because this ideally would be where the Christmas tree would go. We're already thinking Christmas tree, guys. So this area we want to kind of keep filled, but then something that you can just chuck out because you don't want everything cramped. What we're thinking here, which we need to do a little bit measuring up today, is a corner sofa, or kind of like a chaise, two-seater chaise. And then in this little alcove, let's say they've got the sideboard here that fits perfectly, but I think we could get maybe a little dining table. So just a little bench either side, maybe a couple of chairs, we'll see, but just something that we can. And I think if the sofa was like here, and the table would still have plenty of walkway through. Dan's looking at me like, I don't know. It's all trial and error, guys. We've took measurements of everything, but it's just, seeing the furniture today was a little bit larger than anticipated. So we need to see what's best to work with the room. And also what to do with the two alcoves. This, I think the TV will stay here and we'll have some form of a unit there. But that one I don't quite know what to do, because that could have been another option where the Christmas tree could have gone. We could have had the Christmas tree there with the sofa here. So it's all still in motion, but it does have a great storage cupboard, and you know, I kind of always need storage. So it does go back, you would have seen in the thing which Dan's ladder's in at the moment, but it goes down and under the stairs. So we've got things maybe to make this like, put all the DVDs, the media room. I wanted to make it maybe like a little pantry. So, who knows?
We'll see.
We'll see. But coming into the kitchen, so when we first got this, I was actually going to knock this, fill this back in and put the door there so we had more scope. That's a lot of work for a first place, and I think No, my lap, I'd knock it down and it'd be a structural wall, and then before you know it, you're like 20-30 grand of refurb. And I'm like, I don't really need that. So we're going to leave it as it is. The kitchen we've been very lucky with. Again, they've left a lot of appliances. The really nice thing that I liked, you saw the double cooker. All of the places we went before, it was the built-in ovens, which, you know, I've always wanted my range cooker. So I think we are looking to get the kitchen redone, but this will be where the oven area will stay. Cupboard-wise, it's a good amount of cupboards, but we need more storage. So there's a lot of spaces here where they had previous appliances. We're kind of going to go minimal on appliances. Fridge, freezer, oven and washing machine. There's like an extra freezer, there's a dishwasher, a tumble. I don't think we need that. So we're gonna, maybe a tumble, I don't know, just for the colder weather. But we have a huge garden, which as long as it's not wet out there, can definitely dry the washing. But the one thing that will be happening, would you like to tell them your little part of it that you like? You don't want it here, do you?
No, I can't stand it.
The sink is gonna move to here. When we have like the whole kitchen refurb and that done, guys, the kitchen will move to here, so that we can look out to the garden. The garden and driveway are Dan's projects.
You sure? Yeah, exactly.
I'm giving him like 95%.
Yeah, that's going to change.
I didn't really want the shed, but Dan's falling in love, so I'm like, let's just paint it and make it look nicer. But I do need all these bushes gone.
I'm thinking more practical.
Yeah. I think we might need a new one. I think the summer house at the back of the garden will come down, and I might get a newer shed for that, for the storage purposes. I have a lot of stuff in the lockup, as you know, and it's not going to fit. That one I think will be gardening bits, DIY bits, as Dan says, practical. Storage stuff is going to go down the back, but I do really like the wooden feature of the garden. We're going to look into decking the garden, because
have you showed them the garden?
The garden, they've done a pan over, so I think we can go. Should we go out in the garden?
After you.
Yeah, let's go. There is quite a big step down it, guys, so this, Dan's thinking maybe like decking this bit.
Okay, I'll tell you what, girl. I'll stand here and show.
Yeah. Because it drops down a lot. So Dan, I don't really understand decking, but Dan says maybe like come out and then we'll have like a little path off either side, and that should level it all out. I think this bit we're going to have as decking, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be where maybe like the patio set is, and then we're going to have the barbecue by the shed.
Maybe.
We're thinking.
Sorry for the screaming child.
This, like, I need this bulldozed, I think.
Bulldozed?
No, but you know what I mean, there's too much greenery for me.
Thing is, I think it is beautiful. You can clearly see the amount of time, money that he spent on.
It has been nurtured, but I think it just needs, like, I would like to see the back of the garden. And the one thing that I would like to do is sort out the steps. Because as I was filming my bit, I actually took Dan.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh, damn, I'd love to have seen that.
You'll probably see it. I'll show you the footage. I went down and I was a bit, oh. But, I mean, I suppose, I think with this, we might just have to replace the topping, put a different bit of sheeting on maybe.
It's not, that's not difficult. It depends what you want to store it, what you want to use it for.
Putting the bike under here, wasn't it?
I'll put the bike inside. Or find something.
I'm sure we could find, this could, for the time being, we have been looking into bin sheds as well. It could be somewhere we just store the bins for the moment.
Yeah.
Because it is covered and probably like spare bits of decking, and this will be where all the took will go for the member guys.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah. I don't know what this is. I feel like this used to have maybe like flower baskets on.
Are you winding me up?
Is that like what flower baskets go on?
What do you reckon that is?
I think to put flower baskets on.
Really?
Yeah. What is it? If you know what it is, you're probably screaming and thinking, Shan, you're being silly. Because Dan's face right now is like, is she being serious?
Yeah.
What is it?
What he hangs is well, what he did hang is bird feeders on.
Oh, well, I was kind of there.
Nowhere near. Oh my god.
So it is kind of like going through a maze up in the right.
Let's go into the jungle.
And like you go up and you do a different area. There is a bit of noise because there is a park that goes on the back, and I think there's a football match on there from what I saw from the bedroom.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of decking here, but I do think I don't know if this can be salvaged.
What would you want to salvage it for, though?
I don't know, that's the thing. I don't think my boxes would fit in here.
No. No, 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 no.
So I think this could maybe go out and then we'd have like a shed, probably on this patio bit that would come up. But this bit could be a rockery with a little bistro set. I just feel like it needs to be maintained a little bit.
It does need to be maintained.
You have to think of my hay fever, guys.
It's grass. It's you'll be fine.
But it's definitely a big enough garden. Definitely got potential.
I don't know why that's there like that though.
I feel like
Maybe a wonky
he had
fence.
a lot of projects going on.
Yeah.
And maybe it's just like nah.
Maybe.
But I think a big shed along here for the storage, and then this could be like stones with the little hammock or the little bistro. We really like the little metal two-seater with the tables. So like to come up, have a cup of coffee or tea in the morning, and be able to look back and see the back door.
That's when all the spider webs start going across from tree to tree. You're coming out in the morning going, God's sake!
But I do like this. I definitely want another one of these. I love these at B&Q, and so I definitely feel like...
What, the bins?
If it weren't for the fact that that was broke, I would maybe just try and like paint it, but I think it is maybe seen better days.
I don't think you're wrong.
I think the garden is going to be like an autumn winter project. I think we're going to focus on the interior and then exterior. We do know that he likes birds because there's birdhouses everywhere.
Oh my god, I think we counted 7.
Yeah. Which is great because Dan loves birdhouses, but this amount, I'm not too sure.
She's like, tear them off. I was like, oh, you can't do that.
We're at the back, so we do have a lot of scope for different decking in the patio. It might have just, Dan was like, press the button.
My bad.
But we were just saying like there is a lot of potential. I feel like it just maybe needs to, once we get the trees and bushes out, I think we'll be able to see a lot more and scope a lot more. But yeah.
You go inside?
We've got a nice little side entrance which we've not had before, so that's great. As I said, with Dan coming down with the bike.
Yeah, we've got bird box up the top.
And another one.
And another one.
Back into the kitchen. So this is definitely going to be more the storage side. I think we're going to have all the appliances this side. This is going to be the storage side. Obviously we're not having this. This is the part of the wall that I need to measure today, guys. We took every single measurement when we was here last week, and I didn't take this bit because I feel I could get a little larger unit. That's what I'm hoping for. If I can get the larger unit, I'll put the turnstile table on top, and there's our little music system for the kitchen that I've always said. So this is definitely going to be a lot more storage. I think I'm having the fridge freezer here. The radiator is going to come out because we said if we've got the wood burner, you've got the oven on, you're going to have the natural heat. So I don't feel like we need the radiator in here. Fridge freezer will go here. Storage come round. Just modernise it a bit, and the lights. We're going to change the lights definitely on here. Alongside the boiler. The boiler I think is going to be a big task. We've got British Gas coming end of the month on that. And then this was actually a little extension. So this never existed, but they made it into a downstairs bathroom. So the bathroom, shower room. It's not quite a bathroom yet, guys, but again, we can work with it. Dan loves the double shower.
Dan's happy with the double shower.
Right, another dilemma we're having, guys. Do you think you could have an L-shaped bath here with the shower? Dan doesn't seem to think you can because of the window. I've never heard that. I've always seen like the freestanding baths with the window above. Dan's saying it doesn't work with a shower. So let us know down below. Or if not, if we get an L shape, is it going to have to run along here as it would do? The bathroom has turned into the dilemma because the flooring as well is tiles. We thought it was just...
They're spenny tiles as well.
Yeah, so we need to decide what we're doing with this. I think if we was to put a bath in here and rip this up, we would cover that, so that's not a problem. But it's just about if we're taking stuff up, and you damage the tiles, how can we rectify that? Rugs everywhere. Just put rugs everywhere. We've got the electric towel heater, and we've got the Hollywood mirror, which the Hollywood mirror is actually really great to keep because we was going to have a long mirror, but that was when I thought it was bigger. I imagined this, guys, from when we first saw it to be like another foot, and I was like, oh, we can have his and her sinks, and it kind of shrunk and the hallway got 10 foot bigger. So I don't quite know the perception, but it switched, didn't it? We have a radiator behind the door, which again, I said, I think I'm going to take that out because if we've got this.
And the one behind the door, as well as the one on the other side with the kitchen.
Yeah, I think like we could get two. I mean, I like it warm, but I think we've got to start paying gas and electric bills, and I'm going to be like, dressing gown.
Stuffy.
I think because the wood burner does circulate the heat a lot because all the rooms upstairs have got vents, so that's something that we're going to look. But I think this is probably the project that we thought might be the easiest, and it may potentially not. I'm thinking if we can salvage the floor, and maybe with the walls, I don't know. If this is where the bath is, I would maybe like this part of the wall tiled, like a little bit funky.
Okay.
And then we could maybe do, I don't like painted walls. So I'm really trying to have some form of painted walls, but I like everything wallpapered. We can actually get bathroom wallpaper.
Moving on.
Right, so that's everything for downstairs. Let's head back to the landing and we'll show you upstairs. This, of course, is where the Christmas tree is going to go. Why do you think Shan has slim Christmas trees? To fit here. Let's come upstairs. Oh, it's very echoey.
Careful, don't fall.
So it's 3-bedroom. The smallest room is what actually used to be the bathroom. So before they had the extension, this was the bathroom, which would make sense because this is where the water tank is. This is going to be, alongside with the boiler, a task and a half. But once this is out, put some shelving in. This is going to be like the linen cupboard. We'll put the bed in, the towels, maybe some of the cushions and throws, because I do have a lot of them.
I don't think you got a cupboard big enough for the amount you have.
Maybe the one in the bedroom. But yeah, that's going to be not so much a task because it's just getting the tank on. Once the tank's gone, then that's it. But this is, as I say, going to be the spare room. So you've got enough width here for a double bed. We don't quite know what we're going to do with this yet. But the radiators, guys, I don't know. This is actually a more modern one. Have you just realised that? These are more modern than the ones downstairs.
No, it's not something that I looked at.
So the ones downstairs are corrugated.
Right.
Okay, we might not have to remove the radiators upstairs. We're still learning, guys. We've literally been here once since we got the keys.
I think if this is the newest room,
Yeah,
they'd have had to have bought to put that in.
So we're gonna, it's got potential, I don't know what yet, but this will be the spare room. So if anyone's over, this will be where beds and everything are. Now this is gonna be the filming room, which again shrunk in size from when I was last here. Because I seem to think that this long wall was about 3.5 meters. It's 2.5. But it doesn't matter because the space we have here, I can even put a little wardrobe down here. I don't want it all to be wardrobe zones. So this is where we're gonna have all the different backdrops, everything. This, I don't quite know. Oh, see, that's a different radiator again.
That's the same as the one that's in that one.
Right, so yeah, that is the newest one. So that's, okay, makes sense, guys. And then the ones downstairs, I think we're gonna completely just kill all the radiators downstairs.
We'll have a look.
We've got the wood burner in the living room. Bathroom, we're going to have the towel rail. Kitchen. I've never had a radiator in the kitchen, you guys know, from Mum's place. So it's not something that I would miss. But I could maybe get a cover for this. There's always covers we can get, so that's not a problem. Because this does have the natural light, I kind of don't want to put anything here. But depending upon the curtains, I need to change the curtain page. This will be a learning curve again. Depending what goes here, I could have this for the trial clips. So the way that I'm thinking is maybe, definitely wardrobes. When I said to Dan this was 2.5 metres and I currently have 3 metres, do you know what his response was? Just lose half a metre's worth of clothes.
Of course.
I was like, no. So I'm thinking, depending, I might even be able to have it like a bit of an L, or I'll have something here in front of the wardrobe. And then this side, I'm thinking I could either have the day bed in here, and it will be like a sit down with Shan. But if we've got the main bedroom, and there's going to be a bed in that, I've got 2 places now to sit down with Shan's. This, I feel, could be another wardrobe style, but this would be shoes and handbags. Shoes, handbags, perfumes, jewellery, like a display style with the chaise lounge here.
Okay. You ain't got to wait for my approval.
But it's trying to think of it. But this little corner, this is where I want scandals with Shan. So for anyone coming in here, that's going to be white that side because the wardrobes are there. This will be painted kind of all wallpapered. It's that AllThingsShannon. Dan's just realised. But if we wallpapered it, we'll just put lining paper over it. If we paint it, we just paint over and make do with it. But this one I want to try and keep plain, maybe with a little bit of artwork, because I want to get a clothes rail for here. So the clothes rail could actually probably just go in front of the window most of the time. Then I'll put it here, do that, and then this is now where I want to do my try-on clips. And not only for Primark hauls and that, I want to start getting back into TikTok reels. So now I've kind of got a canvas to do it. But this little place is going to be, see, actually no. I feel like that could be the scandals with Shan.
You need to make your mind up. It's exactly what you need to do.
Because we're going to have like, I want like a really high wingback chair in a really funky design with a tall bookcase or a little sideboard with all of my crime books, my skulls, everything like that. I'm actually thinking now.
Bear in mind, I've not even heard what she's thinking, so carry on.
Every time I come in here, I have different things. Because this, I could get the unit in, I could get the chair here. What's it? What do you guys think? I thought just that. Put a little chair in the middle, have a bookshelf. There's another spider.
Ain't hurting you. Leave it alone.
But right, this room is definitely going to be a work in progress. We're also changing all of the doors. All of the doors are changing. We're painting all the frames. Up here, I think I will just paint the skirting.
Yeah.
Downstairs, we've got to rip all the skirting off. So that will be the task here. But this, I think, a lick of paint, because we're going to paint the door frames white, get new white doors, and this can just be a bit of paint. Paint the frames, and also on the stairs, we're going to paint the rails. I feel like we could just unscrew them.
Sorry about that, viewers.
I think we can just unscrew these and give them a good paint. Paint the banisters, but the skirt, is the skirting having to come off in here too? I can't remember.
I don't think so. No, because when we ripped the carpet up, that's when I put the new board on to stop the squeaking.
Okay.
And then
we've got squeaky floorboards that we're trying to suss. And then you come into the main room. You need to remember all the light switches. So this one is our room, which again is a decent size. This won't be having skirting or anything ripped up. This will literally just be a paint job. We've got more storage cupboards. As I say, we are quite lucky. This one, however, we've got 2 ideas. It's either going to be a big storage cupboard, or, so that we don't have to go downstairs, a little loo and sink. So like a kind of mini ensuite, mini toilet room. That's depending upon pipes and all of the stuff that I have no idea about. Oh, I don't remember that being, oh no, because you've ripped it up. It's the under, done a little bit of ripping up before we had the flooring mat around. This is the same as the back room, isn't it, the radiator? Yeah. So here, this will come out. I'm thinking the bed to go here, so then you look at. We're having a big debate as well, guys. Blinds or nets?
Blinds.
Nets. We're in this debate at the moment, so let us know down below, blinds or nets, and also what to do with the back room. But I'm thinking bed here, and when we said with the heat travelling up, that's your bed where you get your fire stuff.
Fire stuff?
Fire heat. Heat from the fire,
Okay.
which we haven't actually learned to do yet. That I think will be...
When it's cold?
Yeah, I don't think we need to set it. We'll be okay for the
Yeah, I
moment.
think so.
So I'm thinking the door won't be swinging wide open because I think we'll have 2 bedside tables, the bed here. This I think will be a wardrobe setup, the TV on the wall there, and then I'm thinking either more wardrobes or I really want to put my dressing table there. So we'll have to just see what we can do with this space. The only thing, guys, it has a lot of jut out walls. There's not really many flat walls in this house, which is kind of a thing that was throwing me off downstairs at the beginning, and I was just like,
When you think about it though, it's just the chimney. Because that right there is the chimney going up for the house,
Yeah.
so I don't think, well, you can't help that.
we just got to work with what we can do in here. But
We'll be alright.
I think that once we get in the flow, I think the big thing, kitchen and bathroom, they're like, I can design them, I can't do them. Ripping up the floorboards, getting the doors off. Once all of that starts getting done, painting everything a colour of white before we then put on, I think that's when it will start to...
Yeah.
So we need tons of white paint, tons of white skirting for downstairs, and a huge skip, which I've started to get skip prices, and I don't understand the cubic yards of them, so I feel like I'll need your expertise in this because
I'm not an expert.
it said enough for 100 black bin bags, and I'm like, surely that's big enough, right?
But don't go for the small one. Is it?
So it had a 2, 4,
I was
6,
gonna
8, 10, 12, 14, and I was going for an 8.
Yeah, that's that
And I
do.
thought, that can go out, and then we have the view of the driveway, guys, which the driveway is going to be the next, that will be a summer thing with the garden, but we've got the driveway for 2 cars here, and we've also got the space out there, so if you have been following us for a while, you will know that at least there's no parking problems.
Yeah.
3 cars worth. But yes. And then well, the only other room which I can't say for you guys to explore with us is the loft.
We're gonna do that tonight.
We haven't been up here yet. So yeah, that is the house. I'm gonna take my shoes off, we'll get comfy downstairs, and then I'll do the outro. So you're back in the kitchen cupboard, just a different kitchen cupboard. But yes, that is the house tour, as I say, and thank you so much to everyone who has sent all the kind messages, left the comments, sent me DMs and everything congratulating us on the house, because yeah, there was a lot of speculation as to what the secret could be. It was either, was there a baby shower, or had we secretly got engaged and got married? And I was like, no, there's no rings, there's no babies, just a little bit of food baby, because where we don't have, nothing's connected, we're kind of living off of like hummus, sticks, anything like ready-made Cornish pasties, ready to go. So yeah, this is literally our second night in the house. We're just popping here one night a week after work, trying to get little bits and bobs measured up, and then we can start to get things done. So it is going to be a slow process. If you guys are thinking, oh right, that's it, they've got the house, there's renovation vlogs every week, la 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 la.
Hell no, hell no.
We're thinking, so we got the keys on the 31st of May, and by 31st of August, I'd like it to be livable, because we go away middle of September, so Mum might be house sitting, and yeah, I think 3 months we could get a good crack on with this. The flooring's already ordered, the CCTV's ordered, installation date. It's just going to be how long it takes for kitchens and bathrooms, because that I don't know. And I think that will be where the money comes in, because at the minute my bank balance has gone wah wah wah, and I'm like, oh no, okay, but it's all going to be a journey, and you guys will be coming along, whether there's the good, the bad. Oh, let me show them the key rings.
Oh.
So I have, you guys know I have like key rings galore. So I've got my separate ones. We've got front and back, because we've actually got so many keys for the shed, the bits in the shed, the windows. It's too much for me to put all on one, so we've literally just got that. Me and Dan have matching key rings that says new home, new adventures, new memories, and it has a little
a little, what do we call these? Like charms of 2024. I have the keyring photo that Dan got me for my birthday. I have a keyring from one of you lovelies, the May birthday flower, and I also have the birthday keyring from you lovelies too. So please don't think, oh, if we send anything or she gets presents and she doesn't use them, I literally use everything. So yes, I do hope you've enjoyed. We need to just do a last few little bits of measuring, but as I say, it's not going to be weekly renovation vlogs, guys. You'll probably be lucky to get one a month at the moment because it's just trying to get bits and bobs done and for like when we're here. But yeah, garden, driveway, that's a next year project. The main things is internal. So yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. And leave us a comment. What do you think, nets or blinds? What do you think I should do in the filming room? And yeah, any tips or tricks could go a long way. If anyone is in the Suffolk, Cambridge, Bury St Edmunds, Norwich area, Norfolk even, and anyone knows any good handymen, painters, decorators, please let me know down below or send me an email because yeah, I want to try and get this stuff done quickly and I like to have people that come from recommendations. So yes, take care, stay safe as always, and Dan's moves in around in the garden.
Sorry, I'm finding stuff.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.